I think it begins with uh, a biblical perspective on life itself. If I believe God has a plan in my life, not just today at the church, but tomorrow, Sunday, Monday in my office, I think it gives me a certain approach to my whole work situation. My colleagues, my company, the nature of the work that I do, the timings that I work, all of this comes under the Lordship of Christ. No, I'm not saying it's going to be easy. In fact, the Bible doesn't promise that. It may be hard. In fact, people may have a different point of view. Your boss might be very kind, or your team may not cooperate. Lots of issues are there, but this is part of Christian discipleship and pilgrimage. No one is offered everything on a platter. Okay, we need to work this through. The only hope and comfort is Christ is with us in this endeavor. So there will be victories that we will have, there may be failures that we'll have, but in the long run, as Paul said in Colossians 1, you're strengthened with power in the inner man for endurance and patience. Patience means you have not yet found the solution. Stay put, stay the course. That's patience. There's hope it will work in the future, but today you're still fighting it. Endurance, that you're ready, you have the muscle to go through the long run, the long course, not a sprint, a marathon. So I think it's all about, not about the successes we get, not about the numbers necessarily, but I think it's about our attitude to our work and all that. So when we bring everything under the Lordship of Christ, for example, Solomon may not be the best example, but Solomon, when he is made king, he says, I can't rule these people. So I need your help. I need wisdom, Lord. Fair enough. So if you find yourself as an administrator or a HR person in your company and think it's hard to handle, begin with prayer. Depend on God. In fact, if the more the struggle is, the greater you'll go down on your knees. Yeah, so it might be a good thing that the struggle is there. It will strengthen you in the inner being. God will give you the grace. So I think it's really bringing slowly and steadily every aspect of our life under the Lordship of Christ.